Hi, this is Betty and I'm back, and I told you about my paintings. I started oil painting in the 70s in high school. Then again in the late 90s after Mom passed away, I was inspired to paint again. This time I started doing portraits and a few other paintings from photos. Then in 2013 I had three strokes. I painted in acrylic. I believe it was two or three at that time. They were spiritual paintings. I continued to paint until last year, and my health and grief, this kind of set me back for about a year, and I was afraid there for a while to start painting again. I thought maybe I couldn't do it again, but I did, and I've already painted about 4 or 5 paintings just in the past month and a half. This is an acrylic painting of a lake in North Louisiana that I sold to a friend of mine. I will attempt to explain each step. You start out with a plain canvas. This will be a wraparound canvas. The top section I painted blue. I paint all the way around the sides. Then I painted brown because in lakes or rivers or anything, you're going to have different colors. So this is a main color that was going to show up a lot in this particular lake. At the bottom, they'll be painted some green in that area. Now you'll see I'm going to have a little variation in the colors here because of the camera as I took the picture. You start creating when you see the photo, you start creating lines and areas and stuff, and you want to start in the back. You want to put everything back there that's going to be in the back so that with acrylic you can bring it forward, and you're going to have layers and layers and layers, and you build upon that till you get to the front area. This next one you can see here, I'm starting to get more maybe highlights, different colors, and as I was going along doing this, I painted by photos before, but I was a little afraid because there were so many trees so close together. This lake happens to be Shinny Lake in West Monroe, Louisiana. So they are very close together. Here you go again is another variation of it. Here again, I'm showing you how I start adding to the right side. Now this is moss coming down from the trees here, and I'm starting to add a little bit more into the background. Here again is some different color variation for you. You can see, actually you can paint any kind of colors there, even if you've got a certain photograph. You can change it up as you want, but you're starting to bring everything forward and kind of getting the idea of what you're going to do next. Now, I had never casted shadows in the water, so this became an issue there for a little bit. This one took a while because I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? But you just look at the photograph and you see it, put it down there. Don't be afraid of it. There is one little secret about the acrylic. If you do it right then, you do have to move fast with the acrylic, but you can take a round stiff brush on the end and a towel here over to the side, and you can wet it down and you can get that little section off real quick, and then you can correct it. So that's what I learned too on that part. Now here we go. We're starting to add the blues into the water and starting to carry over. Now this was beginning to get to be the fun part. Now we're putting more things casted into the water, and we're starting to fill in the green section here, because when I took the picture, I took the picture from the bank and out across, and it was a very, very beautiful, bright, sunny day that day. Now here we go. We got some of the other colors coming in with the yellows, little yellow flowers, some of the mossy yellow looking colors that were out into the lake. Here's another picture. I'm not sure whether we're getting up on like we're close to the ending. Yeah, we're fixing to. The next one is going to pop out, and you're going to like, where did that come from? When did she do that? Well, I think it was about a week before I had the guts to actually put what you're going to see next in front, because I thought, I'm going to mess this thing up. We're just going to have to leave it like this. But then I said no, because when I took this photograph, there's something that's going to appear on the left, and that was in nature. It was not that I painted it in there, but that was in nature. And my friend, can you see the two dream catchers? One to the left and one that drops down under that. The lady that I sold this painting to is Choctaw Indian. And it just thrilled my heart to know that she has it, and she has it in her home. And it's not hanging on the wall, it's on a easel over her fireplace. And everybody comes in there and wants that painting. And I could just about croak because I sold it, because I really love it myself. She has allowed me to use sections of it so I can put my cards and different things like that with the painting. I have other paintings that you can go to and see, which is on southernladyartist.com. You can actually buy prints. I'm not selling any of my originals right now, because even though I have a lot of paintings, a lot of them I will have to probably redo if I want to sell the earlier ones, because they have deteriorated, or either have the pictures, I can have them done in the wraparounds. But for you all that are out there and you're trying to learn to paint, it is not as difficult as you think. One of the ladies who helped me further, when you go and look on southernladyartist.com, you're going to see the Smoky Mountains. She helped me, and she is self-taught. She has gotten online. She has looked at other artists. She has taught herself to paint, and it is awesome. I paint normally from what I envision in my mind of something, but she helped me kind of come out of the box to be able to do these landscapes and other paintings and things that I thought I could never do. So anyhow, I hope you have a nice week and weekend. Wait a minute, tomorrow's Sunday. Okay, but you can have, well, that's the beginning of the week. So you can have a nice week and enjoy yourself. And go to southernladyartist.com and just check things out. Thank you so much. Bye.